eTendering. Create a single European market. Public procurement is the acquisition of goods and services on behalf of a public authority. It accounts for up to 1/5 of the European Union's gross domestic product. Currently, most public procurement is done locally within a country using traditional ways of communication, mainly paper. Europe offers lots of business opportunities. Many of these are in the public sector. Suppliers from different member states are interested in bidding for these contracts. There are over 300,000 contracting authorities in the EU. However, submitting a tender offer across EU borders can be a cumbersome task. With each new tender, suppliers have to fulfill lots of criteria and provide the same evidence over and over again. After all this investment of time and effort, chances of winning the contract can still be low. E-procurement or e-tendering has eased this process. Its smart implementation can generate huge savings between 5 to 20%. This would bring at least 100 billion euros back to the public funds. In the last decade, as e-tendering systems emerged throughout Europe, over 200 systems have been built to support buyers and suppliers. However, only 5% of European business opportunities can be readily accessed by business outside the country where the tender originated. Cross-border barriers, like qualifications which are not recognized, varying requirements for e-signatures, and selective electronic tools can make it almost impossible to readily submit a tender across an EU border. eSENS, a large-scale IT project funded by the European Commission, can help solve this problem. It has developed a solution which allows for various European states to communicate seamlessly on a digital e-tendering platform. eSENS used X-Vergabe from Germany as basis for its development. How did we do this? Firstly, an infrastructure was created. A digital highway for information to travel across Europe. eSENS e-delivery gateway software can find all registered bidders and connect them across all EU states. Then, national tendering systems were connected to these software gateways so that they could send and receive tender information irrespective of the language or national format of that information. To achieve this seamless information exchange, eSENS uses standards from the European Committee for Standardization, which provide a semantic interoperability framework for public procurement messages. With these standards embedded in the information flow, organizations are able to understand each other's tender submissions. They can extract information from different national formats, translate it, and accept it based on their own national standards and formats. As a result of the eSENS digital procurement gateway, several business opportunities across EU borders have emerged. For the first time in its company history, a Dutch business has applied for an opportunity in Germany and Denmark. The contracting authorities in those countries have confirmed offer registrations, and in each case, the companies were able to submit their own nationally approved documents and evidence as they would if tendering for business at home. Who did this? The cross-border digital communication was designed during the piloting phase of eSENS, thanks to the collaboration of a number of public bodies and private companies. In Denmark, the Ministry of Finance, DIGST, in cooperation with Innovation and IBM Denmark, has set up a gateway and connected the Danish tendering system Ethics. In Germany, the procurement agency of the Federal Ministry of Interior, in cooperation with Governicus and the University of Koblenz, has connected the federal German tendering system e-Vergabe. In the Netherlands, the Ministry of Economy has connected the Dutch tendering system TenderNet to the Danish gateway. And in Greece, the University of Piraeus has set up a gateway now supporting the German tendering system e-Vergabe. eSENS cooperated with the European Committee for Standardization's Business Interoperability Interface Initiative and with the European Commission's Directorate General for Internal Markets. What is the future? This eSENS pilot proved it is possible to connect tendering systems and step forward in public procurement throughout Europe. The project focuses on new messages to digitally support a full EU-wide procurement process. If you want to learn more about the project, please visit the eSENS website.